In the dense forests of the Pacific Northwest, an extraordinary discovery was made in the summer of 1941. Clyde, 3 park rangers, Walter, Henry, and I were patrolling the area when we stumbled upon something that defied explanation. Walter, we couldn't believe our eyes. It was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Henry, it was just unbelievable. We knew we had to report it immediately. It was a massive metallic structure, partially buried in the undergrowth. As they approached, they realized it wasn't just any machine. It looked like something straight out of a science fiction novel. The machine was roughly humanoid in shape, standing about 12 feet tall. Its surface was smooth, with intricate patterns and symbols etched into the metal. It had no visible joints or seams, and its eyes, if one could call them that, were dark and lifeless. The rangers stood in awe, unsure of what to make of their discovery. Word of the find quickly spread, and soon the area was swarming with scientists, military personnel, and curious onlookers. The machine was carefully extracted and transported to a secure facility for further study. It was clear that this was no ordinary piece of machinery. It was an alien robot, and it had somehow found its way to Earth. Dr. Emily Foster, a leading expert in robotics and extraterrestrial life, was brought in to lead the investigation. Dr. Emily Foster: My team and I spent countless hours examining the robot, trying to understand its origins and purpose. Military personnel, we discovered that the metal it was made from was unlike anything found on Earth, suggesting it had indeed come from another world. Dr. Emily Foster: The robot's design was incredibly advanced, far beyond anything humans had developed. It had no visible power source, yet it seemed to be in a state of suspended animation. The investigation had just begun, and the mysteries surrounding the alien robot were only starting to unravel. Over the next few months, the team conducted a series of experiments to try and wake the robot. They used various forms of energy, including electricity, magnetism, and even sound waves, but nothing seemed to work. It was as if the robot was in a deep sleep, completely impervious to their efforts. Dr. Emily Foster: Despite our lack of success, the team made several important discoveries. We found that the robot had a highly sophisticated neural network, suggesting it was capable of learning and adapting. It also had a complex system of sensors and cameras, allowing it to perceive its surroundings in ways humans couldn't comprehend. As the investigation continued, Dr. Foster began to piece together a possible explanation for the robot's presence. She theorized that it might have been sent to Earth as a probe, a way for an alien civilization to explore our planet without risking their own lives. The robot's advanced design and durability made it the perfect candidate for such a mission. But there were still many unanswered questions. How had the robot ended up in the forest? Had it been there for years, or had it arrived more recently? And most importantly, what was its purpose? Despite their best efforts, Dr. Foster and her team were unable to unlock the robot's secrets. It remained an enigma, a silent sentinel from another world. Military personnel, the government, recognizing the potential threat and the need for further study, classified the project and moved the robot to a top-secret location. Years passed, and the story of the alien robot faded into obscurity. But for those who had been involved in the investigation, the memory of that incredible discovery remained. They had come face to face with the unknown, and though they hadn't found all the answers, they had taken the first steps toward understanding a greater mystery. Dr. Foster never stopped searching for clues, hoping that one day they would unlock the secrets of the alien robot and discover the truth about its origins. Until then, it remained a tantalizing glimpse into a universe full of wonders and possibilities, waiting to be explored.